Alright, hello everyone. How are you doing? We are back with some Pokémon Legends Arceus. But as you can see, the sky has turned all red. Last time we went to go report to Commander Kamado that we finished quelling all the nobles. It was so exciting, everything was going to be great and go back to normal, and then boom! The sky turned red and the portal got big. And what did Commander Kamado do? He said, "You came from the portal too. We don't trust you. Go out there into the field and you're banished unless you can prove that it wasn't you." And everybody else was like, "What? That's so mean." But orders are orders. But thankfully, we seem to have the support of everyone. All of our friends, Ray and Professor Laventon and Silene are still trying to help us behind the scenes. And so is Irida and Adaman. And so we're going to be bringing Irida and Volo with us to go and try to create this red chain with the power we can get from the lake trio and the 3 lakes. So yeah, that's where we are at. Very mysterious. And I don't know. I think we're being framed for whatever's happening. I told my mom, because my mom is ahead of me in the game, but I told her what happened, just like how she told me what happened before, even though I didn't know that I hadn't gotten to this part in the story. And I told her how sad I was that Kamado kicked us out of the village, even though we've done so much to help. And we were just sad together. And then she told me, yeah, the other teams can't help you. They keep saying they want to help, but they can't. And eventually, they do help, but you still end up doing all the work. Fair enough. You know what? I just need the support of my friends. It already sounds like we're the destined hero who has to do all the work anyway because it's prophesized to be so. And if that's the case, then you know what? Just having friends along the way is good enough for me. Without further ado. Hey, we still have our flute at least. We still have what it takes. We got this. Alright, ancient retreat. Oh yeah. And we met Kogita. And Volo brought us here to this little retreat, and then we decided we're gonna bring Irida with us. Wow, that portal is so big now. Get a picture. Oh yeah, and I say I'm glad I got a cool outfit to go traveling with. And this little Abra! Thank you, Abra, for getting us covered so we still have access to all of our normal tools. Do I need anything right now? No, you know what I need? I probably need to dump all the extra stuff I got into the bin. That's good. Although we're going to focus on a lot of story stuff, so we might not be accumulating too much stuff as usual. We still got a lot of Pokeballs. Okay. Well, oh yeah, we evolved Vulpix to Ninetales! Yeah, so we got a lot done last time. Alright, I'm ready. Where will you be heading? Let's go in order. So it's here, right? Here, and here. You can see there the rings, the donut rings. Those are the lakes. So we shall go to them. And I love how they have the whole map of Hisui, or Sinnoh, or Hisui. And how the 5 areas really cover all the map and the geography and all of that. I love how the Bidoofs are still here, as if there's not a care in the world. You know what? The world looks like it's ending, but for a little Bidoof, I mean, they're just here to have a good time. I remember saying that 2 years ago. They're just so cute. They're just here to have a good time. Even if the entire world is collapsing around them. They're just gonna live their happy lives. Because what else is there to do? And the Shinx! We saw an adorable little Shinx yesterday. It said hi to us and then went back with its family. It showed us we're not alone. We have the support of so many who are counting on us to find the truth. And they're cheering us on. Granted, I do wish they could do a little more than cheer us on. Because I'm very sad that I'm very sad that we were kicked out of the village. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm so glad I have all these buddies now. See, these are the noble Pokemon that we can, like, go places with, we can ride. They're still supporting us. And so are the nobles that we quelled. Like, when we went to talk to Lynn and May, they're like, thank you so much for what you were able to do, right? Oh, that's a big, luxury. I gotta say, the mysterious music that's playing right now, I love it so much. This sort of, like, this sort of distorted, like, the music that plays when you're in a space-time void. I don't know how to describe it, but I love this kind of music a lot. It does a good job of, how scary, illustrating the atmosphere. Oh, that's right! And we also saw if you battle, when you're battling with someone, the music transitions very smoothly between, oh, like this. Yeah, it transitions very smoothly between the map version and the battle version. I love games that do that so much. Come on, need to get up now. Thank you. Alright. They say this lake was actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokémon called Mesprit. It is when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Your arc phone is beeping. Whoa! That's incredible! I didn't know my phone could do that. Nobody ever seems surprised that I have a working cell phone. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokémon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Alright, you guys are ready? You guys ready? I mean, it's pretty scary out here, so how much scarier can it be in there, right? The air feels somehow tense in here. Whoa! Big Goodra! Is that a Goodra? Its tail is so big. A menacing Pokémon stands before you. You and your Pokémon called Hisu's nobles. You can handle any battle, Teddy. Thank you. That does not look like a normal Goodra. But it's a Goodra, right? Is there a Hisuian Goodra? Goo! Ninetales, okay. It is Goodra. Alpha Goodra. Is it Steel and Dragon? Wait, that's not right. This is different. Okay, and suddenly my Ninetales doesn't seem such a good idea against this guy anymore. I didn't know there was... I've never seen this before. Okay, you know what? There's actually so many Hisuian Pokemon I have no idea I've never seen before until then one day just popped out of nowhere. Either in here or in Pokemon Go. But this has eluded me. I had no idea there was a Hisuian Goodra. Okay, Steel and Dragon. What's good against that? Ground? Ground and Dragon, right? Not Ninetales. Suddenly Ninetales is not a good idea here anymore. Okay, but the problem is Steel is good against the ground too. Even though ground is good against Steel. So, like, don't do anything bad. Okay? Hey, this music is so cool. Okay, fighting is good, okay. Okay, well that's my last shot. Good. Hey, can we catch it? It has a shell. I thought that was a big tail, but no. It's a snail that has arms and legs. Okay, I want it. I've never seen this before. Yay! Alright. The Alpha Blueprint is mine. No, I found I didn't get any levels. I missed out. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokémon battle, I feel as though there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokémon work together. Now let's see about the Pokémon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence, oh? Oh, it's so cute! Mesprit! Complete Mesprit's trial. Okay. Your emotions. Share them with me. Sure. Let us share our emotions. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly to the Pokémon like that. At least you understand I'm talking with the Pokémon and I'm not just saying words to myself. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. Okay, you like that answer? How did it feel to bond with Pokémon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hishui's clans? We're all so different. It's a wide world, I don't know. We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Sadness. I felt bitter. Life is complicated. I accepted it. I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little bit bitter. I don't think the reasoning was fair that we got kicked out. And I don't know. If everything happens for a reason, then all I can say is life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. It's a fragment of something. Yo, you obtained Mesprit's plume. Proof that you've completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Oh. Thank you. I know that Pokémon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Okay. I feel like, the lake spirits, they hide in these caves. Do they also go out and enjoy the sunshine too? I feel it's really dark and scary down here to be here all the time. I hope they enjoy being out on the lake too. I guess the whole lake is there, so this is just their home and they can go out and play whenever they want, right? Looks like that worked out well, Teddy. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just filled with naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yeah? Is that the only way? Oh, I see. That's the only way I can travel between the two areas, is that correct? Or between different large areas? Because we used to always have to go back and forth between Jubilife Village and the 5 areas, but now I guess we have to go back to Kogita's hut in order to be able to do that. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends had told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am. But what do these Pokémon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? You don't suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So the mind creates the world? Does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. Yeah, I noticed he didn't even go in the cave with us, you know? You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. That is true. It's an antique tea set. Okay. Oh, here I can talk. More and more human voices echo throughout history the growth of your galaxy team. Okay, is that a good thing? They seem to not have found your spot yet, so it looks like you still got a lot of privacy here. Let's see. Oh, you sell me stuff. Did you always sell me stuff, or are you just taking the place of the... You're just taking the place of the usual merchant who is no longer allowed to help me anymore. Oh, I'm so sad. Where did I get the water stone from? Did Mesprit give that to me? I guess that makes sense. Okay, come on, Yerda. Next one. Where are we heading? Oh, well, it wants me to go to that one. I'm gonna go in the order of the places where I saw them the first time around. Oh, you're still allowed to. Okay, you're still allowed to talk with me. No, but thank you. Look how many people are actually out here helping us. I think lots of people are helping us, and we don't have to do all the work alone. Lake Valor up there, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, you guys, your dialogue does not change just because I've been banished. Where are we going? Where is it? Oh, I have a feeling it's up here. Is that right? Yay! Into the water. Wait, what kind of fish are here? What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a Whiscash. Oh, it's an Alpha Whiscash. Sorry, my bad. You know, for the alpha Pokemon, it's just only the percussion part. It's not usual alpha Pokemon music, because none of this is the regular music. I'm always just so taken aback by how small Whiscash is. I always imagine it to be as large as Wailord, and it's not. Okay, it sees me, is that right? Okay, is there any non-alpha Whiscash around here? Is that the only one? That looks like a not alpha Whiscash. But unfortunately for me, if I miss the shot altogether, it's just not looking good for us. Okay. You know what? We should probably leave the Whiscash alone. You know what? Not everybody can be as chill as Bidoof. For some of us, when the sky turns all red and eerie and all this weird music starts playing, it stresses us out. So I get it, Whiscash. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokémon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokémon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legends would have us believe. Phone time! This thing is magical. It really is. It really is. A cave appeared where there was none, as if just for Teddy. Let's head in. I imagine strong Pokémon could wait inside, protecting the Pokémon of the lake. Take care. Yes, let's see. What awaits us in here, I wonder. Probably another Hisuian Pokémon. Like, new Pokemon or a variant. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? It's Silverquill! I was wondering when I'd see one of these. These quills look vicious. I forgot what type it is though. It's poison for sure. It's just, what's the other type? Well, can't go wrong. Look at this, right? Oh, no, that's right, okay. Ishimi! Go, Zork! Alpha Overquill. So it's still water. Why do you have to attack first? I don't... Okay, dark and poison. Oh no! Wait, dark and poison? And I was... Okay, wait, honest, you said it's just sensory, but now it's gonna do nothing. I didn't know it was dark type. You know in Pokemon Go, when you get the Team Go Rocket grunts, either at the Pokestops or the balloons? Whenever it's that one where it's like, wherever there's light, there's darkness, and they give you 3 dark-type Pokemon. For the last year or so, they either put stuff like Houndour, Stunky, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Stunky, the other dark poison. Okay, I was gonna list 3 things, and the Houndour is dark fire, and the other 2 were dark poison. Anyway, even though ground type is not super effective against dark, I've just had to put ground types on my team for that because it's either dark fire or dark poison, and if it's dark poison, the only thing that's good against it is ground. But so it's a mislabeling in terms of the fact that it's the dark type set. But you don't actually use a Pokemon that's good against dark type, you use a Pokemon that's good against the other type. Okay, anyway, this is kind of a disaster because that's the only thing that's super effective against them. No, that's actually bad. This is okay. Although, it has Aqua Tail, so maybe that wasn't okay. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Okay, not okay. I don't know, if I bring out the Ninetales, it's gonna use a poison type move then. Oh no, that's bad. That was less than half of its damage. Oh no, I didn't want to kill it! That's why I was using Aerial Ace. Okay, well, so much for that. Oops. Hopefully I can go back and get it another time. I knew you could do it, Teddy. I feel a mysterious presence. Hello. Oh, it's going to talk. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, you mean actually strike them? Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them then? Okay. Well, this better be a scripted thing, because I don't know. I don't know if this is exactly, gonna work out for me. Oh, okay. Will you abandon this folly? No, if you've barely even given me a chance yet. Hold on. I see. They're gonna test. This is a test of resilience. How long can I keep this up without giving up? Unfortunately, you haven't actually tested me that much yet. You're asking me if I'm ready to give up too early. I'm not. I'm so ready for this. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? No. Eventually I'll get you one of these times. I'll get you this time. Beam attack! Okay. If it wasn't for the fact that Azelf can teleport, I gotta say, my shots are actually pretty good. Of course, they're super up close, but they're pretty good. No, I'm not ready to give up. I've only tried like 10 times. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? No. Did I get it? Yeah. Metaphorically, I assume this is meant to represent we were here for hours, and I tried this about 1,000 times before Azelf finally let me have the piece. I'm assuming is what actually happened, and I just don't want to subject the player to witnessing the 1,000 attempts I had to do to try to hit Azelf here. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh, I got another fragment! You have tamed Azelf's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Azelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Willpower! Resilience! We knew we could do it eventually. That looked exhausting, but only one more to go now. Thanks, Irida. I assume all went well. I mean, you would know if you decided to come in with us. It's almost like you're afraid to come in with us. Was it? I mean, for a guy who wants to explore all these ancient ruins, you know, you don't wanna. You don't wanna come inside and see the cute little mythical Pokemon that are hiding in the caves? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Well, they have to prove our worthiness. We might be the chosen one, but they need to prove that we're not just taking for granted the fact that we're the chosen one. We actually have the strength to do this, as we are, through all of our hard work. We must prove it to them. Perhaps they need to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Exactly. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, Volo. We don't like it when people say stuff like that. Though, on the other hand, what use do those wrong hands have for it? And you don't say that, Irida. That's not a good sign. Not necessarily about you, but just in foreshadowing in general. Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. Should we return to... Yes, let's go. Let's do it! Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. Hello. So, that's Izzo's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokémon. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokémon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. Oh? One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Komodo has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokémon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Yeah, I was about to say. Now, if a Pokémon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Well, I don't know. I came through the rift and I'm pretty sure everybody else is fine, so, you know. Don't let history's great vastness stop you, Teddy. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Yeah, Kogita's right. Lots of people have been helping us. Like, look at everybody in the camps. Look at everybody who's supporting us with this and that. And Irida is supporting us too. I know she's just there to watch, but she's rallied all these people to help us behind the scenes. What exactly have you done, Volo? Well, we'll find out. I'm sure it's important. That's the thing. Whenever it looks like somebody's not doing anything, they're actually doing more than we know. For either good or bad. Once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Wait a sec. More and more human voices echo that. Okay, yeah, same thing as before. Okay. We'll be heading to the Alabaster Icelands. Alright. Last one. Why is it a Diamond Team member and not a Pearl Team member that takes us back to the camp if we, if we picked Irida? Look! All the Alolan Vulpix! Whoops. That was the wrong button. What? Am I just... I get it. I'm not supposed to throw it on the Vulpix. I'm not trying to. Look at him! No! Okay. It's so sensitive. I'm not too far away. Oh, come on. I just want to take a screenshot of my Alolan Ninetales now that's all grown up and it's back with its Alolan Vulpix brethren. They're a family, right? Look at all of them. They're family. No, mine is all big and grown up and can take care of the rest of the family. Alright, we got no time to waste anymore. Let's see. What have we here? Oh, that cave looks promising, I'll say. I take it back. It doesn't look as promising anymore. No, the rift is so big, and you can see it, of course, in the middle, all across the land. I love the feeling this game gives in terms of the open world, of it feeling vast enough that you're going on a big adventure, you're exploring, the world is so big, and yet at the same time, the world is not so big in an overwhelming sort of way, because you have the full map, you have the whole map of Hisui, and you can see where everything is in relation to each other, especially with the mountain that I forgot the name of the mountain is. It's important, I know. It's a really nice picture. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry, Ninetales. But yeah, like everything is so big and yet everything geographically makes sense in relation to each other. So that really adds to the feeling of it's big and it's not endless in a good way. Like eventually this place feels like home because you know the land so well. Why am I going this way? The stuff is over here. Yeah. There we go. Into the frigid cold water. Hey, more basculin! No. And rufflets. Those are the only two things in the water. That was a mushroom. That was not a... I don't think birds like mushrooms. I don't think that was a good idea. Come on. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems were born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Alright. Time to open the way. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what awaits inside. I imagine there may be Pokémon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. You got it. It's actually becoming kind of suspicious to me that Volo doesn't come in with us. I sense chill in the air. What is this? Whoa! I have one of those! Wow. Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? Have them fight each other. Kindred spirits. No, it's ghost and normal type, so I don't think that's a good matchup. Samrat. Oh right, I gotta walk up to you. But with the correct Pokemon. Ready to go. Come on. I remember how cool seeing the Hisuian Zora and Zoroark were before. Now I get to fight one too. No bitter mouse. Okay, that's good. No? No? Why? No, don't do that. Agile nasty plot? I don't know, so I completely forget that agile and strong styles exist a lot of the time. No, don't do that. No fast fight. There you go. Oh, I didn't even get to try to catch it. Good thing I already got one. The baneful fox. It is a Pokémon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. A mysterious presence. Okay. Okay. What would you like me to do this time? Come. I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Hold on. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. 2? That's not 2. Combi has 3 Bs, so it's 2 times 3. So 6? Technically, Zubat has 2 eyes, but they're closed. So I'm gonna assume the answer is 0. So we've got 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. 6. Come on. I didn't expect to actually have this to type out. Are you happy with that? I think they like it. Hey, I thought you were gonna give me like 5 questions. Alright, we got this. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You changed Uxie's claw. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Uxie, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Bye-bye! Bye! Amazing! You cleared all 3 trials of the lakes! You really are a wonder. Thank you. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'll always be excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Okay. Crimson Mirelands? Is that right? Oh, I see. Oh, the Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we were to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokémon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Thank you. Thanks for coming to help us out. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokémon if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokémon that flits around the Hisui region? Ah, but never mind that for now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? What's that? Oh! You came to help us! Thank you! Ah, the Pokémon of the lakes. Oh! There's our answer! If we don't know how to do it, then we must ask for help. You received the red chain! Thank you! Thank you so much, all of you! So it was true. The pact our people had passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Teddy. Thank you. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What? Why? Has he lost his senses? Oh yeah, absolutely. He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't know yet that our Teddy has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. Unless he was, planning for us to have never gotten the chain in the first place and never really was willing to give us a second chance, We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Teddy has achieved before he sets out. Oh, I guess we're going. I don't think this is going to stop him. I think this guy didn't really want to prove ourselves. I think he already knows what he wants. Right? Ray, what happened? Oh, wait. Teddy, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. We got it! We got the chain! You guys gotta listen! Oh, my dear Teddy. Professor, I know you were worried about Teddy, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Teddy. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now than that Commander Kamato's gone. Oh, we're too late to stop him. Well, as if we could have stopped him in the first place. The commander's gone already. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. We're back home, sort of. So, you managed not to die. Just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I also owe it to Irida, but I don't want to throw her under the bus. I have no idea what you're implying. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know what it was. I don't know what came over me either. My bad. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited these lakes. I got this red chain. Go on. You explained about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool set to bind to the very world. Commander Kamato is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and the reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Teddy's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Wait, hold on. If you're saying that, does that mean I'm back in the Galaxy team now? Have I proven myself yet? And that's the only way you're allowed to order me around. Teddy, take that red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Yay! Thank you, Silene. Atop Mount Coronet. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. I don't think the boss is going to approve it, even if he was here to witness this. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. That's right, you tell him, boss. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. We got this! Hey, we get... Oh, Lucario? Graph. Something the matter, Lucario? I feel like I've just walked into a request, and I feel like this is not the right time and place, you know. The end of the world is nigh upon us, but sure, let's do some requests. I'm Rai, and you are? The newly reinstated, Survey Corps member. Okay, you're Teddy, nice to meet you. Raph. What is it, Lucario? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Sure. Right now, or... I guess not right now. Oh, okay, there's a lot of people have saved their requests specifically for the end of the world, it appears. Oh, at least there's just maybe one person here. Tell me! Hey, what's that Pokémon up there? What's its name? What's it do? It's a Magikarp. It splashes around a lot. Magikarp? Why is it called Magikarp? Is it a cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly? No, it can't fly, but it's pretty cool. It's cool? Why is it cool? Which part is cool? Tell me! Tell me more. Please! You're gonna go learn about Magikarp, right? Can you tell me when you're all done with its page in your Pokédex? Sure. Why not? Are we heading out now? I guess we're heading out now. Where did Irida and Volo go? And Adaman? Oh, there's Irida. Never mind. Did you find the commander, Teddy? Unfortunately, I did not. The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, Teddy, and now this! I think he needs a stern talking to. Something tells me, actually, everything is going exactly the way he wants it to. I don't know if it's the entire situation or just, his actions right now, but in wanting to hunt the Pokemon on the other side of the rift. But something tells me that's what's driving him to do this, not logic, just what he wants. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space. I can go anywhere in vast history that I please, and now I'm going to go stop the commander. Good, me too. Who is the reckless one? I know, right? Yeah? Hey. Oh, hey, is it... Which one is talking? Hey, you got to run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Yeah. That's right. Teddy worked hard to get that red chain to help everyone. Too right, and a fine job she did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokémon. Thanks! Here, take this! Aw, thank you! Thank you so much! Your orders are 3. Understood. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive! Yes, ma'am. We're gonna get back here alive, I promise. Oh, right now, okay. Are we going right in, or can we go to the camp? Okay, we're at the camp. I've heard the latest. So, you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Yeah. I suppose some congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. Oh, thank you. Interesting. And max revive from the little girl, and now max potions from Volo. What are you guys preparing me for exactly? The topical medicine. Yay, alright. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Wow, we are so close to it. Both Adam and Ariada have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Teddy, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Oh, you're so scary. Up there? Is there any business up there? Oh, hello there. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. Hey, well, I guess that's no less than what everybody else who wants to help us but can't would do. Hey, but look, at least we earned Melly's respect after all of that. That's good. All Pokemon will obey me. Wow. 35 hours. Okay, well, exciting stuff to come up in the next episode. It appears that... Yeah, because I was wondering, there's all this map up here we haven't been because I don't think it was unlocked yet. I think we were right, because it will be unlocked in the next episode as we finish up this part of the story. Wow, that was so cool. Got to meet the Lake Trio today. And we got the red chain. Unfortunately, I only got to have the Goodra. Can I take a look at the Goodra? Goodra. The only Pokemon we caught today. Wow, okay. Oh, there's my shiny Ponyta. Goodra. Wow. It looks a lot sadder than the other one. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. In the next episode, we are literally going to climb to the summit. And exciting things are going to happen at the climax of the story. So, I will see you all in the next episode, and we're going to see what awaits us up there in the rift. And what exactly is Commander Kamado going to do up there? And who exactly is the Pokemon in the rift? I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.